Good afternoon. This is Victor Jimenez with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 11925 Daleside Avenue in Hawthorne, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which are underneath or interior to the structure. Today's video examination does not focus on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up to our office. Alright, so I've accessed today's main sewer line from a roof vent. The reason for this is that there is no accessible maintenance access or main sewer line cleanout for the line. This is something which I will be recommending gets repaired and installed because it is a standard component of the system that should be in place in order to properly access the line. Now, I went ahead and pushed through about 45 feet of building drain system. I went and zeroed out the camera where the line exits the building, which is basically on the right side, or I'm sorry, the left, the frontmost left part of the house. That's where the line's exiting the building. It's running along the driveway, excuse me, to then connect to public sewer here at 59, pretty much 60 feet. So we're going to be coming from public sewer back up to that access point that we started from today, and I'll be commenting on the different conditions. Now, pulling away from public sewer, we are in a 6-inch diameter vitrified clay sewer lateral. Now, the vitrified clay is a very common material for main sewer line, has a long service life expectancy. However, it is more susceptible to damage during earthquakes and seismic activity, and it also has a tendency to let in roots to the joint areas. Now, when I was pushing out, I didn't see any obvious or noticeable breaks or cracks. We're going to keep an eye out for those just to make sure we didn't miss any on our way out. But I also didn't really see much in the way of roots, which is also good. However, when we do run into a clay pipe, we do recommend annual cleanings. And this is just to ensure that the roots, whatever roots might be getting into the system, are kept at bay and that you have the line free and clear of any debris or obstructions. Some roots coming into the system, a little bit of debris. And this main sewer line is a combination of two different materials. We have, what we're in right now is this vitrified clay. Pretty shortly we're going to be coming upon a different material, the head. Here at 21 feet, we're changing material. We're going from that ABS plastic into an original cast iron. Now, cast iron typically has a service life of about 70 to 80 years. And after that, it starts to essentially fail. It starts to rot away, deteriorate, decay. And I can say that this section of the cast iron is in pretty rough shape. You have the bottom of the pipe has started to channel out. You have all of the water running through that small channel in the middle. The Rathmann scale wheel is pretty excessive, so the diameter of the pipe is getting cut off. You don't have that cylindrical integrity anymore. The line's more wobbly and like a roller coaster than like a cylinder. And essentially, while this line is still functioning, there's nothing in the sense that it's not leaking, it's not broken. It's definitely an older material and eventually will fail completely and will need to be replaced. But technically, at this point, the section could be kept going for a little bit longer, but replacement should be considered in the near future. So we have a few more feet here, and essentially right where we're sitting right now is where this main sewer line cleanout should be installed. The pipe's at a depth of about 3 feet at this point. It's in front of those windows on the left side, basically like the dining room area, and this is where this should be installed so that you can get proper access into that later portion of the line. Now, at this point, we're going to be entering the building drain line system. Not the focus of my examination today, but I did pass through it, so I will comment. Now, the first thing that we noticed here, which is a non-optimum situation, is that we have vitrified clay in the building drain system. Vitrified clay is not an approved material to be used under structures. It is too brittle of a material to withstand the weight of a house and the weight of things on top of it, and the shifting of the foundation or anything. So this is not an approved material. Now, essentially, there's about, I believe it's about 7 feet of pipe. We'll get the exact measurement here in a second. And it's running through essentially the dining room area. So this is probably just an extension. They built on top of it. Maybe they knew, maybe they didn't. But this section of clay pipe is going to have to be replaced, as it's not per code to have this under the building. There's a very high likelihood that it can be damaged or broken because of the brittle nature of the clay pipe. Alright, so now we're going back into the section of original cast iron. And this section looks a little bit better than what we saw outside, probably because it doesn't get as much traffic as the pipes outside the house. Alright, we're going to be pulling out of this roof vent stack. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get a photograph of this for the report. You can see here we're on the roof on the left side of the house. It's the backyard, front yard over there. Okay, so with that, I'm going to be wrapping up the video portion of the examination for today. Once again, this is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.